I think right now in the U.S., for example, there's so many different music festivals that are taking place. I don't know, it's almost at a point of saturation and sometimes. I think that basically when I was growing up, financially to afford these type of festivals, don't know where the money's coming from. It's either from a parent or debt. But I think what's happening now is you're going to start seeing smaller festivals. For example, this past week in St. Martin was the SXM Festival, and that was 4,000 people. I think people want to go back to smaller festivals that are boutique. I think that the larger festivals, they still have an audience for it, but you could already see what's happening this year. Tomorrow World in Atlanta is not happening due to a few different things that have happened there. But I think there's going to be more smaller boutique festivals that will be taking place that will be winning.
Just call me for the festival. call me.
Lloyd, no, just to see that this is the same thing happened in the UK. It's become more boutique festivals. And I actually think that's quite a good thing. It actually gives some of the people that are up and coming a chance. Well, I hate to see when I flick through the magazines, it's the same lineup at every single festival. How many times do you want to go and see David Guetta play the same records? Let's give some other people a chance. That's how we're going to find the new people. So yeah, I'm all for actually smaller venues and more of them. It gives, from a DJ point of view, there's no better DJ than the resident DJ. He knows how to play from here to there. And the more opportunity these guys can get, the better. So yeah, I actually think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
One of the best ways to establish yourself as a young DJ stroke producer, and this used to happen a lot in the 80s and 90s, was to put your own nights on and get your friends to come with you. And today with social media, it's much easier to spread the message that the gig's on. You can establish your sound, and then you can invite other DJs that are already well known to come play with you. And that was always, in the recording world, you might cover a record, and that kind of piggybacks you up. Because you've covered it, it's already popular, and it's your interpretation of that. So it gives you an edge to get it out there. People are kind of half familiar with it. Well, it's the same thing in putting on gigs. You establish your gig, and then you bring a person that's also quite successful to come and play with you, and you're kind of piggybacking off of the back that they're coming to town. And then all the people that are in your area want to come and see him, but they see you play. It gives you a chance to expand what you can do. And many, many DJs in England that are now world famous, including the likes of Pete Tong and Paul Oakenfold, did exactly that. Oakenfold used to run a club in Streatham called Ziggy's, and he would get whoever was really big at that time to come and DJ with him. So Paul would do the opening 2 hours, the guests would come on, and Paul would close it. But the crowd got bigger and bigger, and Paul's name got bigger and bigger, so he kind of half piggybacked on that.